So the efforts to organize graduate employees at the University of Pittsburgh actually date back a handful of years at this point.
A few of us in our department got word that some of our colleagues had their funding cut or weren't going to be asked to return for the PhD program after completing a master's. And so some of us were a little worried by this.
In the early days, it was really quite informal. It was effectively a handful of friends and colleagues.
We met at Coffee Tree Roasters on Craig Street, and we started talking about unions.
It became pretty clear that we needed a lot more support if we're going to see a union form here at Pitt.
A few of us sort of broke into teams, and we agreed to contact several different unions. So each team would have one union they'd get in touch with.
AFT-UE, these were some of the names that we were throwing around, and we did talk to all of them. So we did our research, and by far, USW was the most responsive.
Not only were they our home union, not only were they working with the faculty and adjuncts at our own university, not only had they had a recent win at Point Park, but there was also a clear interest, energy, and readiness to support us in the ways that we needed to be supported.
And so we put all the issues on the table, we looked at pros, cons, and we decided for USW.
There was a clear sense that they were here to support us.
The campaign changed dramatically, right? It was no longer kind of secret conversations behind closed doors. It was no longer just folks sneaking in, hours here and hours there, going department to department, kind of scattershot. Suddenly, it was a massively organized outreach effort.
First and foremost was a greater sense of purpose. It shifted from being sort of this disorganized, enthusiastic campaign to one that seemed achievable.
Of course, it was a watershed moment when we were finally able to go public, because it was at that point that we were able to say to the university administration, to graduate student employees at large, we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we're going to continue to fight for this union until we win it.
There were more and more people, and there was more and more enthusiasm, and that was palpable for me because I started with a core group of activists who were really dedicated to this, and then just to see it grow has been amazing.
All of a sudden, we're having this giant card launch, and all these people are here, signing cards, interested in the union. It felt really amazing.
This campaign started with graduate students who recognized basic insecurity that we all face. And this campaign is only going to be finished, it's only going to reach its goal with graduate students taking action and realizing how vital they are to this university.